How are you?
Good to see you guys. So our team is team professionals. We are selling a lot in Hamilton areas. Our presence everywhere. So thanks for giving us the opportunity to present you on this listing. So as we discussed in the last meeting, so we come up with the strategy and the pricing.
Okay.
We heard you. We know what you want. We know you're looking at downgrading a little bit, trying to move closer to your kids if you have to. You don't have to sell, but
We want to downsize, not downgrade, guys.
Sorry, downsize. My bad. Okay.
That's good to know. That's good to know.
No, but we know you don't have to sell if the price is not right for you. So we've done our math. We've come back. We'll show you what our logic is, and then we can talk about it.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, so the pricing, based on the comparables in the market, so we looked at roughly 30 days back, 40 days back. So we come on the fair market value based on the recent sold and the currently on the market is from, we can say we come up with the pricing from 890 to 940. So
Okay.
that is the ballpark figure. So the comparable listing is
So it's 146 Theodore.
Yeah, so
we know that.
450 feet away
Yeah,
from your house.
I remember that.
And the house is pretty similar. Yes, on the outside it looks very similar, but there are some pluses and minuses, so we adjusted for that. We wanted to take you through that. Ignore this one. We haven't adjusted that,
okay,
right?
that's fine.
It's still showing.
So the adjusted price, because
okay.
your property is a corner lot, so that's why we think this property is $50,000 more as compared to the comparable listing. And because this listing, the sold listing has a more upgrades as compared to our property. So we think it's a $45,000 we are less as compared to that property. And the sold property is a smaller size.
240 square feet smaller.
Our property is 2,164 square feet, right?
Yeah.
So we say it's around $26,000 to $30,000 plus on that. So if we do the math, then the pricing comes about $890 to $940.
So 923, and then we gave it a budget. So we've done scenarios for you. Your worst case scenario, your best case scenario. Based on that, given 920 is the average that we will think it would get. So we'll take you through the options we've had.
Huh?
Corner road can go to any
Okay.
you have to pay minimum 50,000 for the
Corner
judge.
road?
So we can see. Can you make it bigger, please?
Okay.
Yeah, it's not just
Good.
corner. So I will have questions. Basically they're saying square footage, but I think it's also the car garage that
Yes.
you haven't looked at,
Yeah,
1.5 versus 2 car garage.
Car garage, yeah.
So those things, but okay, let's see the scenarios. What they are. Can you make them bigger, please? Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, so we said 920 is our middle number. If we go a little less, it's 890, a little high is 940. So we've done the math based on that. Again, market is changing every day. I have a graph that shows that the market was going down in August, but it's now stabilizing. So it can go either way. We are at an inflection point right now. It really depends on where the interest rates are going to go next month. It could go up, go down. So we are just assuming worst case, best case scenario, okay?
Okay.
So what we also did was we looked at this, we got to the value, we said, okay, anywhere between 890 and 940. And then we said, what is it going to cost you if you sell at this price? How much out of pocket do you have to do?
Yeah.
And then what happens if you buy something else? So we'll come to what our suggestion for buying
We
is.
don't want any surprises for our clients, okay?
No,
So we
no,
want to
no,
make sure
no.
that
Yeah, yeah.
the numbers are, we want to make sure before we start this
Very
process.
realistic.
Huh?
Very realistic.
Yeah, so make sure nothing is missed here, okay? So I just want to
we have done thorough.
Just give one. I want to point out that 140